I get it. You've got brushes coming out of all places. Where do you start? So I'm gonna go through all of our brushes and tell you exactly which ones you need to start and the whole purpose and really how you use all of them. Because I started out with 2 and now I just need to use them all, but you absolutely can build as you go and don't need every single one of them from the beginning. The first one that I recommend starting out with, if you cannot get any other brush, is the blush and bronzer. This brush is phenomenal for putting on a light to medium coverage with this end here for your foundation. The other side is amazing for blending and for bronzer. Blush and bronzer. So you can do pretty much your entire face with this, sans your eyes and lips, and it is phenomenal. It gives you a really good blend. So especially when you're just learning how to really get that really nice blend for your contour and everything, this is the brush that I would absolutely recommend. If you can handle 2 brushes when you're first starting, I would add Detail Hack. The Detail Hack brush is so good because it has this built-in kind of oblong shape that is so perfect for getting that good line for your contour. It also is a really good highlight brush, or you can use this for contouring your nose. So for the 2 to start off with, these 2 right here, blush and bronzer, Detail Hack, that's all you need to start. Okay, but what about the other ones? There's so many good brushes. All right, if you like a really nice full coverage where you look like you're airbrushed, Buffy is the way to go. This is one of my favorite brushes. It's absolutely gorgeous and it's a really nice dense. You can see how dense that is, and it comes on almost this or diagonal, so it's really nice for getting into all of those different areas around your contour for your highlights. And you can also use this end here to actually apply your contour. It's not as great, I find, for blending, especially if you're brand new. You can definitely blend with this brush, but if you're brand new, I recommend getting the blush and bronzer instead. But this one I love, and this end here you'll see is quite used. I need to clean it, is because this is the brush that I often will use directly underneath my eye because it's that perfect shape that gets as close to your lash line as you can while still getting that really nice brightener. And again, it looks like it's airbrushed, so you're getting such full coverage every time. Everyone asks me about the 30-second hack because this is the brush that Kara uses in her very first intro in her basic hack. To be honest, not my favorite brush. However, it is really great for, has this dense one here for highlights. You can use this for your contour, but it's not one that I definitely recommend starting off with off the get-go. Best blend forever. I love these names, and it really is my best friend forever because I use this brush almost every single day. This brush you can do legitimately your entire face. I've done my main highlight, my brightening highlight, my blush, my bronzer, my eyeshadow, my illuminators, my lips, and my eyeshadow with this one brush. It gives you a really very light application. So if you're someone who likes very minimal foundation, this is the brush to go. And it is so perfect. Power powder. This is a brush that I really didn't know what the use of it was for when I first started, but it's one that I love. You can use this one for your highlights, it's really nice, get underneath your eye right in here, but I really like this simply for putting on my powder. It's great for pressing it into your powder, stippling it on, and making sure you get rid of all of that sheen. Little brushes. Okay, let's start off with these little ones. What are they all for? First of all, we have the Eyeshadow Everything brush. This brush I use every single day when I'm wearing eyeshadow. It's got this really nice fluffy end, which is incredible for contour, for blending out. And then this side here is for your crease line and is really nice for getting those fine little areas, which is being very precise. So this is a really great one for eyeshadow, and I recommend getting that. Everybody starting off with this. We also have the Blend and Tap, which is really great for eyeshadows as well. Some ladies are all for this one. I don't personally use this one as much, not because it's not a great brush, but just because I feel like it can do everything with the Eyeshadow Everything brush. However, this does have a really nice end where you can really make sure that you're not going anywhere else when you're pressing in your eyeshadow color. So this is great, as well as for getting into all those fine lines or fine areas. So right into your highlight line, great for nose contouring, great for contouring your lip, and adding a little illuminator in all of those small, hard to get places. Multitasker. It's because it is a multitasker. I use this one here on this side. You can use this as an eyeliner. Use it to line your eyes. I've used it to line my lips as well, and get into even just the smallest areas right in here if you need to put in a little bit of eyeshadow. This side here is what I mainly use for my lips. So great for putting on lip color, but you can use it for your eyeshadows as well. Hotline brush. This brush is my fave for filling in my brows. It has a really nice diagonal end. It's quite a bit more stiff, so it doesn't move around as much. And it also has that great brush right on the end. I've also used this to line my lips if you need something a little bit more precise. And this is the brush that I used with the Black Friday eyeliner to make sure that I get that perfect precise line with the eyeliner.